Welcome to a very, very special episode of Two Beers and a Mic. We have Pickle Talk. We have a funky, spicy lime beer that we will be testing from Four Corners Brewing Company. We will talk about the different types of beer and why they're named the way they're named. Because to be honest, I don't know. Do you know, Stone?
I have no idea. I just drink Michelob.
We're a Two Beers and a Mic podcast, but we just don't know how to differentiate between beers. But we're going to learn today.
Yeah.
So Two Beers and a Mic is brought to you by Business Solutions Technology. Whether you need a printer, toner, office supplies, Business Solutions has you covered with corporate level product and family-owned customer service. There's not a box that they don't check off. Business Solutions products are typically 50% the cost of usual big business suppliers. Looking at you, Staples, Office Depot, Walmart, Amazon. Get out of here. Bad sales. Visit businesssolutionstechnology.net or call 214-663-3268. Use promo code 2 beers to receive 20% off your first purchase. This is Two Beers and a Mic. Here we go.
Hey guys.
How you doing there, bud?
Oh, chilling. This morning's been a crazy one, huh?
Oh my gosh, dude. We try our best to do the most for our listeners and create a interactive fun game for the audio, for the video listeners out there by getting our ballsack ranks
printed off. How hard can it be to print something in 2023?
And nowadays, you can't even walk into what's literally labeled as a print shop. I walked in and said, "Ma'am, could I please get the two regular 8.5 by 11 sheets of cardstock? That's all I'm asking for. Sheets of paper printed in color." And she goes, "My printer can't handle anything but the basic copy paper." And I'm like, "You're a print shop." And it was in black and white.
Yeah.
Not even color.
That explains quite a bit of that of that shop, actually.
Yeah, very true. Then we walked into the one next door. Just so happened another print shop was right next door. The smell of ganja just overtook me as I walked in the front door.
Dude. Along
with a dog on a 50-year-old mattress.
Yeah.
Or a big rat.
Or very large rat.
It was. We
don't know if it was his mattress or the owner's mattress. I mean, you find new ways to run a business every day.
Yeah. We said, hey, can we please, I don't know, even talk to anybody? And the guy was back there fixing his plumbing or something. We're watching him.
Yeah.
We even said, hey, we're here. Nothing. And then as we left, did you notice the woman standing outside?
I was about to say that, yeah. And as she turned around, it looked like she had a shit stain on the back of her jorts.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
And she was staring us down as we were walking away, like we dared to walk into her business establishment to ask for service.
Right.
People. But,
sour people. Speaking of sour people, we got a spicy type of beer today that we have to try, right?
That's right.
Let's figure out, let's categorize it.
Okay.
What kind of beer is it?
It is described this let me get it out real quick out of the SOK sponsored mini fridge. SOK Lone Star.
Training and breeding champion gun dogs for the modern day sportsman.
Here's you a Four Corners Brewing Company. It's called Beer Drop. It is a Spicy Chela.
I got me a Spicy Chela waiting at home.
Oh dear me. It's brand new, it says, labeled new. If you can see it up here, I will zoom in so you can see it.
I do like the cock on the front of it.
Oh yeah. For you listeners out there that don't understand what we were talking about, it is a chicken.
It is. It's
a rooster, actually.
A rooster.
A rooster, sorry, not a chicken. So let's look at this here. It is classified as a lime jalapeno lager. Now,
that's what it was.
What I learned last night, so I did a little bit of a deep dive.
Tell me about your deep dive.
What classifies certain things as, whether it's a lager or an ale, like what makes it what it is. And so let me pull up really quick my how to talk about different types of beer like a pro. I'm not going to tell on myself, but I do have a website pulled up that I will be stealing information from.
Okay.
And that's fine.
Short-term memory loss.
That's right. I'm not going to say what the website is. No, I'm just kidding. It is time.com. How to talk beer like a pro. So I'll give them a little credit. Yeah. Here's what I'll let you know. So the major difference between a type of beer comes down to the type of yeast used to ferment it. So they can qualify as two things. You can have a lager, you can have an ale. That's it. So that's the top tier, whatever. You can have two things.
Two things.
We're not going to talk about what else we believe that there's only two of in this world, but as far as beer,
there are only two.
There's only two. And so ales are created through top fermentation, a process to which yeast ferments at a warmer temperature and settles at the top of the beer. So yeast used to make a lager, though, settles at the bottom of the beer, and the fermentation process is longer and it takes place under cooler temperatures. So the yeast in ales has a higher tolerance for alcohol than the yeast used in lagers. When you have an ale, right, these are categorized as pale ales, India pale ales, porters, stouts, wheats, Belgian styles. Then you have lagers. They have a large range of styles. You have pilsners, German HELLES, whatever that is, Ellis, I don't know.
Holz.
Holz. Dark American lagers. So that's how you sound like, you're a true beer douche if you want to go to a bar and explain to your buddies, oh, you got a Michelob Ultra? What's that say on it? I don't know. Lager, ale. Either way, you'll be able to tell them, oh, this was used in top fermentation process. Guess who cares? Nobody. But guess what? You're now more knowledgeable today than you were yesterday.
Exactly.
So congratulations to you.
Beer
congratulations to me. And congratulations to Stone. We now know what makes these beers.
Obtain new knowledge.
Because what we've been trying to figure out is how certain things are called beers, but they're not really they don't really taste like beers, because we've experienced, like you had beers at White Rock Ale House, right? Fruity beers, sour beers.
Sour beers.
You got the fluffy jammies.
Pickle beers.
One of our highest rated beers jammies on our beer chart. So sour beers apparently have shot up in popularity in the U.S. over the last few years. A lot of people, I guess people who have a more, I don't know, broad palate and don't really like beer that much, but want to order something from a bar or from a brewery, and they don't want to get like a mixed drink, maybe they don't want to go the hard liquor route. Maybe they don't want to go the seltzer route, but they can get themselves a sour beer. So these are relatively new. So sour beers go on to take many forms. You have Belgian-style lambic beer, fruity Flander ales, and lemony Berliner Weiss beer, with additions of fruits like cherry, raspberry, peach. Sour beers marry sweet and sour to make beer flavors completely unlike the lagers and IPAs of yore. From the description, that's not my...
Of yore?
That's my douche.
Oh.
That's not my douche phrasing.
Oh.
But yeah, so that describes a sour beer. So, we really, really enjoyed Fluffy Jammies over at White Rock Ale House. They made a really good sour beer. If you're not in the mood for anything typically weedy or, any kind of
piney.
Yeah. Like Stone likes to say.
Yeah.
This has a piney woodsy taste to it. You want something a little bit different than a light beer, a little 4.2% or whatever that may be, but you want like something around 6%, 5.5%. You want a little buzz as you walk out of the brewery. Get yourself a sour beer. Try them out. They're pretty good. I went to a place called Perry's Pizzeria the other day, and I got me a melon pineapple sour beer. Actually super good.
Really?
Yeah. If you're not in the mood for,
I'm with it.
Anything thick and frothy.
Thick and frothy.
Get you
like you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. So
I'm with it.
So shall we partake in the Spicy Chela? I don't think this is going to be a finisher for me. Especially as it is 10:42 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
So starting off the day right. Breakfast. But for all you ASMRs out there. Ooh, that was 2 good ones. All right, first whiff.
Why is it so spicy?
I'm catching that jalapeno.
Oh my gosh.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
First sip?
First sip.
All right, pinkies.
Cheers.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan of this.
I didn't think it was too bad.
You didn't think it was too bad?
I didn't think it was too bad.
So this is why we have both of our
This tastes like a lime Michelob to me.
Does it?
Yeah.
I get
with a little bit of a kick.
The jalapeno just throws it off for me.
Maybe I bet you if they didn't say it had jalapeno in it, it wouldn't throw you off.
No, I can taste it. Okay, so this for me is a two sipper.
I can enjoy this by the pool.
I'm glad. Okay, well, you can have the rest of them. What I'll say, all right, so for my rating, since mine's obviously going to be a little bit lower than yours, I obviously 5 is average for us now. I mean, I can't finish that without my stomach feeling a little queasy. How's your stomach feeling right now?
A little spicy.
Yeah.
A little heartburn.
A little heartburn. I'm gonna give it a. Okay. It's not undrinkable because obviously it went down. Yeah. I'm gonna give it a 2.2. That's my rating.
God, that's tough. I was gonna give it like a. I like that one better than the one we had the last time.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What did we have last time?
The watermelon.
You like that better than the watermelon?
Yeah.
Really?
Dude. I would probably have to say 6.8.
6.8.
Yeah. I scored the last one 6.7.
6.7.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we do average scores here at 2
Yeah. Oh, well, your score drops way down.
Yeah, mine definitely diluted it a lot. So 2.2, 6.8, you said?
Yeah.
All right. So that's an average of a 4.5.
Nice.
So just below average for that. That's probably our lowest. One of our low. No, sorry, Stella Artois. Dude,
I've seen it everywhere in movies. From every time that I watch a movie now, I see a Stella Artois bottle in it.
Well, what I will say is their packaging and their bottle is pretty. So if you're going for like a more like dinner or like
upper echelon type beer,
like I'm gonna wear a suit jacket to this bar scene in a movie, you're probably looking at Stella Artois or. I mean, I wish they would do Miller High Life as champagne of beers.
Right.
I mean, it just seems like that fits the bill. But
that's what I'm thinking. Too many homeless people drinking it.
That beer is just like right now my stomach feels like what we had just encountered with all the different types of pickles that we just inhaled.
Oh. Don't remind me.
So why don't we send it on over to Jake Stone, Tate, and Kennedy for Pickle Talk? The fact that we're here
tells you a lot.
We
made it.
And so, we'll send it on over to them, and we will be back in studio after Pickle Talk with Tot and Ken. So we'll send it on over right now. Welcome to a very special segment of Two Beers and a Mic. It's called Pickle Talk with Kennedy and Tate Ramsey.
Pickle time.
So what we have here is 5 of the probably most common pickle brands. We're rocking some Best Made, Clausen, Classic, Grillo's, and Mount Olive. These 2 claim to be pickle lovers. They claim to be pickle connoisseurs. We're going to put that to the test today and see what kind of weird pickle combos we can give them without them maybe disowning pickles for the future. It might be
potentially.
This may
ruin their taste of pickles for life.
It might be months before they put a pickle in their mouth again.
Yeah.
Use that as an image if you may. So let's get started with the top 5 rankings. We have some specialty pickles, but we'll mention those a little bit later.
Yeah, those are for another time.
So first on the list we have the Best Made pickles. So Stone, if you wouldn't mind, maybe passing out some best made pickles.
I would not. We're gonna go ahead and get a ranking list going though.
Perfect.
Cheers.
Pinkies, everyone.
Cheers to pickles.
Okay, rankings. Stone?
1 to 5. Like 2.3, man. That was like way sour.
Okay.
Kind of bitter. Kennedy?
7.5.
3.75, she says. Okay.
I'd say 3.9.
We have a 3.9 from Tate. So 2.3, 3.75, 3.9. I'm going to give it a 2.5. I think it was very average for me. So right now, I guess I'll rank it the lowest. Next, we have Clausen pickles. Let's get those babies out. I can use my same Q-tip my same toothpick.
Jake uses Q-tips to eat his pickle.
Yep. All right, pinkies again. Clausen.
That's much better. Has a nice crunch.
That definitely gives me more cucumber vibes. I'll start the rankings off this time. I'm going to give that a 4. 8.
2.
I wasn't a big fan of that one either. It felt like it had been like sitting on the shelf for a long time.
Okay.
So I would say,
Fair.
Did I rank it already?
Mm-mm.
Okay. 2.5.
Okay.
Dove.
I'm a big fan of Clausen pickles. I'm going to give it a 4.5 because, I don't know, I was a fan of the crunch. Every other pickle, it's just too soft to me. Clausen always has a nice crunch to it.
Absolutely. I think Best Made was a little too bitter and sour for me. That one was nice and I hate to say, it was a dull dill is what that was.
The guys really seem to favor that one.
Yeah.
Girls, not so much. They don't like cold pickles.
There might be a theme going on here.
All right.
The best part about this is that your voice not getting picked up by anything
at all.
So yeah,
Pickles are meant to be sour. They are just wimps and don't like sour.
That's my fiance. Oh.
Anyways, on to the next pickle.
On to the next one. We're gonna do Vlasic now. So now we have the nice Vlasic, known for its Vlasic crunch. All right, here we go again. Pinkies. All right, Stone.
Fan of that one.
Start the rankings off.
That was the best one yet. I'm at 4.8.
4.8.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm going to go 5. Those are my favorite. Those are really the only pickles that I tend to eat. I mean, yeah, 5. 5.
I give it a 1. I'm not a big classic fan.
1.
Yeah.
That's harsh.
I've never liked them.
Vlasic is my true favorite. So hearing that really hurts my heart. But I'm going to give it, I think I'm going to agree with Stone. I think that's a 4.8 in my opinion. So we are rocking now onto the Grillos, which Grillos has been known recently and on internet polls to be the #1 pickle in the world. And there is no better review than Two Beers and a Mic reviews. And so we're going to see if that's 100% true or not, because everyone else can go screw off.
Toothpicks, please.
Most experienced pickle. What?
He's getting in trouble after the podcast.
Yeah. Okay, Grillos. I think you're my second favorite so far. I'm going to give you a 4.5.
Grillos are my absolute favorite pickle, so I would give them a 4.9.
4.9 from Tate.
This one surprised me actually, but I still don't think it's better than the Vlasic. So I'm gonna go 4.75.
I think you don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 4.85. I think it was better than the Vlasic, but not quite a 4.9.
Okay, respectable.
Yeah.
And now, last but not least, what has been known across the internet again as actually one of the worst pickles that you can get in the grocery stores is Mount Olive. Now, I don't think I've ever witnessed a person purchase these and have them in their house or fridge or whatever. Not a big Mount Olive guy. But we're gonna taste them, and maybe I'm proved wrong. I don't know. Let's go. All right, up. Mount Olive. Here we go. Cheers. Oh, yep, and I was right.
That was gross.
Mount Olive,
soggy.
If you want to be a sponsor, we will respectfully decline. All right, Stone. What do you rank that 1 through 5?
0.5.
Okay. Okay. Kennedy?
1.
It says a 1.
0.9.
Yeah, I mean that's a point. I'll just go in the middle between. Yeah, I'll give that a 0.8. It was digestible. Yeah, but all right. Well, that finishes the rankings of our known pickles. Now, what we have here now is a conglomerate of some definitely funky combos. We have, in fact, some Cheeto pickles, fruit rolled up pickles, a chamoy pickle, a tapatio pickle, a mustard pickle, PB peanut butter pickle. I was about to say PB&J pickle, a sucker punch garlic dill, and a devil's spit pickle chips. Now, this is where and tahini. And this is where our love of pickles is going to take a turn. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different combos of pickles.
Kind of concerning the way that fruit roll-up pickle is looking, man.
I think the acidity from the pickle melted the fruit roll-up, so that's going to be a nice
I'm
flavor
glad that's
profile.
y'all's.
Yeah,
Y'all had strawberry. Yeah, that's ours.
So what we're going to do here is kind of a rapid fire ranking. We're going to give it
or pass.
Yeah, we're going to give it a solid up thumb, down thumb, or middle thumb, depending on how we feel about it. Obviously, up thumb is smash, down thumb is pass. This is if you had a few shots in you, you might take it home. All right, so what are we starting with?
Brought to you by Bounty Napkins. I say we start with the worst one first. So I really think the worst one is going to be the chamoy or the mustard.
Okay, let's do mustard first. Get it out of the way. That way we can wash it down with all the other great combos.
I know I'm not gonna like this.
We have the mustard pickle in 3, 2, 1.
That's disgusting.
I actually quite like it.
Not a fan.
I'm smashing the mustard pickle. Everyone else?
Hard pass.
Kennedy says
Come
it's
on
a hard
home, baby.
pass.
Okay, next we have the peanut butter pickle. So here we go. As long as we pass these out.
I think I'm actually kind of excited about this one. I'm a big peanut butter fan.
I think here we go. Peanut butter pickle in 3, 2, 1. I'm smashing that one too.
That's pretty good. It tastes like actual like peanuts.
Yeah.
To me.
Yeah, I agree. I actually like the combo between the creamy peanut butter. And I think this peanut butter pickle just actually is not a bad combination. Yeah, I'm smashing that.
Yeah.
So thumbs up.
Smashing.
We got mid. All right. I say we move on to one of the ones that we are just staring at and hoping to get it over with, and that would be the chamoy pickle. It is just staring us right in the face.
I agree.
Chamoy pickle in 3, 2, 1.
Awful.
I don't have a trash can.
Oh my god.
Pass.
If you eat chamoy pickles, you need help.
These are available at your local Fiesta. Okay.
You have to be mentally unstable if you like those. That is absolutely disgusting.
Okay. Now one that I think will have a similar taste factor. I think fruit by the foot or fruit roll up will actually add. You want to do Tapatio?
Yeah,
I will do Tapatio.
I don't think Tapatio is wonderful by any means.
I got. The bathroom that I will be visiting after this is going to need some remodel.
Yeah. Sorry, Tate.
Okay.
Ours is too.
We
have a bidet though.
Yeah, you have a bidet though. I don't have one of those.
This does not smell good, by the way.
Tapatio pickle, everybody.
Smells like the puppy room.
Ew.
That's a visual that I now have in my hand. All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Put the whole thing in my mouth. I mean,
That's disgusting. Pass.
that's like a painful pass. My little lips are burning now.
I didn't think it was too bad. I thought it was.
You're into some freaky
I
stuff.
thought it was all right.
You like it?
I mean, it was more up than down.
Okay. What's next?
Yeah, fruit roll up or tahine.
Before they melt anymore.
Yeah.
Let's do the fruit roll up. Let's do the fruit roll up. So these are the we wanted to be cool kids. So these are actually the tattoo fruit roll ups.
I'll have strawberry and we have a blue raspberry.
Mm-hmm. Right, ready?
I like the whole thing.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Double smash.
I'm fucking that up.
That's
every day of
good.
the week.
That's good.
It just tastes like sour candy.
You could do that in little bite-sized forms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little party snack.
Smash.
We're gangbanging that one.
Yeah.
Which
So
one we doing next?
what do y'all want to do?
I don't care.
Tahine or garlic?
Garlic.
Garlic?
I want to get that out of my fast as possible.
All right.
Smells like crawfish.
So we have now the Sucker Punch Garlic Dill. And 3,
Sucker
2,
Punch.
1. Indulge. There's a lot going on there.
I don't love that.
I'm gonna give that a mid. It's mid for me.
I agree.
Quite bold.
Kate said it's quite bold. She gets onto me for bold flavors.
It made the right side of my tongue warm.
It made
Warm.
my mouth. Side note: the Cheetos are soggy and wet.
All right. Ready?
All right, everybody. We have hot Cheeto pickle.
3,
Soggy.
2, 1. Kennedy doesn't like
I'd smash that,
mushy
actually.
things.
Not a fan.
Who are we paying to clean this up afterwards?
Business Solutions Technologies.
This cleanup is brought to you by a collective.
next.
Oh, did we give a collective smash or pass on this?
Oh, smash or pass.
I'm smashing.
Smashing.
It would have been good if it wasn't.
All right.
Kennedy says it would have been good if it wasn't soggy.
So now we have a tahine pickle that we will be trying. It's probably the most normal of the bunch. So everybody grab their tahine pick. Or tahickle.
They're tickled. Kennedy likes to eat the whole thing.
And
3, 2,
go.
1.
All right. Group rating on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Last but not least.
Last but not least, we've tasted some overly disgusting pickles. We've tasted some that we've actually been surprised have been rather good. We are going to end it on something that I think I'm going to like. I don't know about everyone, but we're going to end it on the Devil's Spit pickle chip.
Devil spit pickle chip.
We're gonna end it. I'm a devil spit pickle chip. So yeah, let's divvy it out and taste the last pickle of the day for some. Devil spit pickle chip on 3, 2, 1, indulge. Oh, that's a sweet pickle.
That mug is spicy.
Yeah, that's gross and spicy.
No.
Why is that a sweet pickle that's done in devil spit?
It is sweet.
Why? Why would you not do dill?
Yeah. That's odd.
My face is turning red.
That's pretty hot. That's pretty freaking hot.
Group rating on 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now to end the segment,
Not good.
Kennedy and Tate have some pickle facts that they would like to share.
I'd like to thank them for being on the show.
Yeah, we'd like to thank these two beautiful women for joining us. It's something that we've been wanting for a couple podcasts, but we just had to figure out the right topic, and I think pickles did the trick. And so if I were to ask real quick before we do the fun facts, what was everyone's favorite funky combo? Stone?
Definitely the fruit roll up.
I'm gonna have to say peanut butter pickle was my surprisingly fave.
Aside from the fruit roll up one, I like the tahini one. I could see myself eating that as a little snack.
I eat tahini pickles on the reg. So to be different from what I usually eat, I really liked the fruit roll up one.
Nice.
The fruit roll up one was a favorite among the crowd. And so I guess we move on to some fun pickle facts to end this lovely, lovely segment. So we'll just leave it to the girls here.
Kennedy, tell me what pickle fact of the day number 1 is.
Well, number 1 kind of leads into number 2, actually. So I was looking, and I have a lot of stomach issues. I don't know about the collective here. I know, Jake, you share some lactose intolerant issues with me. So, but pickles that are not made with vinegar, that are made with like a more natural brine and no sugar, they contain like a probiotic and live bacteria and cultures that are really good for your stomach. So you can only find those like, in certain sections, and they'll usually say like they're listed that they have probiotics or, they're made naturally. So if you want some natural probiotics, hit some pickles up. But them being good for your health ties into like their history as well. Pickle history for you. So Cleopatra, she credited pickles to her beauty and her youthfulness, and her lover, Julius Caesar, he gave it to his armies, and other Roman emperors gave it to their armies in hopes of, them thinking that it was going to make them stronger. So, peace, love, and beauty. What pickles bring.
I don't have a pickle fact. I do. I am wearing a pickle sweatshirt that my sister Addie got me for my birthday. And my 3 favorite pickles on here are the No Frills Dills, Best Made, and Wickles Pickles. 2 of them I have never had, but purely for the name, I really like them.
Wonderful. Wickles Pickles, a fan favorite.
Well, we thank you two for coming on and trying some outrageous pickle combos with us. We hope that in the future you continue to eat pickles because after today we were kind of skeptical on...
We were pickled out.
Yeah. On whether or not, they would be appetizing to you guys anymore. But we definitely look forward to having you guys on the pod a little bit more. We like the insight that you give, especially the pickle facts. We're a fan fave. Tate's pickle shirts. Just
wonderful fashion statement.
just a very, very dynamic duo you two are. Our first real guests, as far as in person in the new studio. We're not going to discredit Jackson's interview in pod 2.
Right.
But we
Very
are
important.
But we are going to make note that, you know, these are very special guests and we appreciate you being here. So thank you very much.
Yeah.
Cut. Thank you.
And we're back from Pickle Talk. Yeah. So obviously a lot of
Interesting flavors.
A lot of things going on there.
Yeah.
Stone, what was your favorite like out of pocket pickle that we tried out of the funky ones?
Probably the fruit roll up.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
That one was good.
Fruit roll up was melted on it.
Honestly, I thought the peanut butter was good. I like the peanut butter.
Caught me by surprise.
Yeah, it did. I think the fact with the fruit roll up one that it sat in the fruit roll up and like the fruit roll up melted around it. It might have diluted the sour like pickle taste, but I liked it. Like I think the sweet and sour really meshed well.
There you go.
But definitely with the peanut butter, it was more of it kind of just tasted like chunky peanut butter to me.
Ugh.
Well, chunky peanut butter to me with not so.
That was a little expired.
It wasn't really peanut. Like it wasn't like biting into a peanut, like a soft peanut. So
like a boiled peanut.
If you're not a big fan, if you're not a big fan of textures, maybe don't do peanut butter pickles. But you know,
not bad
for any of you out there wanting to experiment. Go for it. You know.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So now that we finished with Pickle Talk,
we'll just see you guys.
I guess we'll see you guys on the next episode. So nice pod, man.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging with our pickles and talking about them.
Yep. I'll be on the toilet for the next 24 to 48 hours.
Especially after that spicy beer.
After this, spicy beer and funky pickles.
Oh, 2 combinations I don't want to try again.
But yeah, we'll check you later. Good pod, man.
Good pod, dude.